one. So I have straightened my hair with the GHD Chono Max, whatever they're called. There's a video on that. Definitely check it out. It's a proper review. A real review where I'm not. Is that my eyelash? Are you floating away or are you there? I'm doing a keratin treatment. And this I've been using for years. My hair has been much better condition. Once the keratin's in, I'd say about 2 months, I have a really good sleek finish, even when I've washed my hair, which is insane for me. The Cocochoco. Wait, 2 seconds. Cocochoco. The Cocochoco. Professional gold. So I think it's about £50, but if you get your hair done professionally, it's about £100, maybe more, to get the keratin treatment. Where this lasts me multiple times, so £50 a really good deal. For this, you will need the Cocochoco, a bowl and a brush. PPE, massively needed because this stuff is powerful. Costco, I'm sure it's 2 or 3 of these. You get 2 or 3 of these, but not, I can't remember how much it is. I don't know, but there's loads. 200 glove pair, so like 100 pairs, but 200 gloves. Unless you got one hand, then you know it's gonna last you a lot longer. I have my gloves, I have my goggles, because it's kind of like cutting onions. It stings, it really hurts, it hurts. When you breathe it in, it's not good for your lungs. I dust myself out, and it just makes life easier. So starting off, am I gonna lay in my hair? People always go, you haven't laid your hair, I'm meant to start from here to here, but never do it. Right, going in, one very important rule, this does not, and I repeat, not go on your roots. I done it the first time without reading the ADHD, blah, 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 and whacked it on the way I always do everything. Oh my God, the pain. It was horrific. I was screaming, like literally screaming. Okay, so are we gonna, I'm gonna say layer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually layer. I'm gonna section it, sorry, I'm gonna section it. Now this might come as a surprise for you that always judge me for not doing so. I hope I get a round of applause for it. You need clips to section if you're sectioning, and you need a comb. I don't know where my comb is. Okay, oh my God, it looks like the quiff. This is going to static to my face. So going in with the Cocochoco Loco, I don't know what it's called, into a bowl that could have done with a clean. I'm not putting loads in, to be fair. I don't want to overdo it. It's expensive stuff, you know. So I go in, I mix in the dirt that I didn't wash out, and then I kind of just paste it on, but I just don't put it on my roots. You don't want it on your roots. And now I go in with my comb, and you have to take out any kind of excess, no idea how that's said either. Right, I'm happy with that. I don't really overpower it, and it works. Judge me not, it works. And now on the separate part of the comb, I'll be parting my hair to make sure I don't get the substance solution on it. As always, I lose my patience with doing it swiftly and just grab a load and whack it on. It works. This is what it can do without your gas mask, or your goggles for that instance, because it's at the front. You could technically paste it at the back if you've got one of those mirrors where you can see from behind. This looks very professional, I'm crying. So this, it can cause this. It's why it's important to wear your goggles and your gas mask, is because this can happen. It's a really big irritant. I'm quite sensitive anyway, even in the wind in the morning, it makes my eyes water. I usually wear the gas mask and the eye goggles when I straighten, because that's really, really powerful. Right, we're going in as quick as we can on this side. As crazy as my videos might look in terms of being unprofessional, they're reality, they're just real, and there is ways you can do it to minimize any issues at all. But there, you know, I could do it back to front, but then I've got to try and video that, and it just makes no sense. It's 10 times easier for me to do it at the front. With that comes the eye water. I'm always going to keep my videos very consistent in terms of reality and how things can be done, and they're not always going to look perfect. In fact, I don't think any of my videos have ever looked perfect. There was one video I was putting ketchup on my hair and head and shoulders. Technically, it's actually a well-known thing to do when you have toner stuck in your hair. I'm going to finish the rest of this and we get to the next step. This is like 3/4 of a head for me, and this is all I need because I wear extensions. My eyes are stinging. It is toxic. I'm doing the top half because it literally flattens down. The extensions hold the rest of my hair. If you're doing a full head, obviously do a full head. Same kind of technique all the way around it. I actually prefer just grabbing it in my hands and just kind of doing that over the brush. It's different if you're doing someone else's, much easier with a brush. As I said, brush out any excess that you have, make sure there's none. I'm not gonna be using my GHDs to do this. I'm gonna be using my cheaper hair extension, oh my Lord. I'm going to be using my cheaper hair straighteners for this and not my GHDs because I do not want to kill my GHDs. Then again, I don't kill it. I don't think I've noticed it, to be fair. So on here, it tells us it has to be completely dry, which it was. Comb the hair thoroughly, I did. Shake the product well before use. Every time I do this, I forget to shake the damn bottle. Brush the Brazilian keratin treatment onto sections of hair, avoiding the scalp. 100%, no root. Well, maybe root, but just not scalp. I just stay away from the root because I think it stays flat anyway. After 10 minutes, blow dry the hair on a medium heat until completely dry. Using hair straighteners at 220, straighten the hair up to 5 times to still in the treatment. I kept losing the ends to all of my hair dryers, all of them, so therefore it's very, very difficult to straighten hair with a hairdryer without the attachment on the end. I don't know why it keeps popping off. It's really getting on my nerves. I lied. This is the hard part because this stinks. This is just ghastly, disgusting, and you have to like open your windows and doors and just breathe in the fresh air. And it's cheaper to do it yourself. And actually can be safer if you're wearing one of these, which is on Amazon. I'll leave the link. So let's go. We're gonna straighten it. We're gonna straighten it all through. You're gonna see it sizzling. And it's quite straightforward after that. It doesn't take long. So we need to get into it. Let's go. Can you see my eyes? Even with a gas mask on. This is meant to be for war. I've got to buy a new one just in case. So this is this bit done, the sizzling has ended. So it's down to the next layer. This is very sleek. So without my hair extensions, this would probably be, yeah, the length of my hair. But with the underneath, I do love it. Very nice. So this is the finish. And then with my extensions, I've only got bottom ones in at the minute, and then I'm putting the top ones in tomorrow because today's been a long day. I recommend this stuff so much. Yes, it stinks. Yes, I might be doing back to front and I'm doing it wrong and I'm blah, 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 all this stuff. But it works. It has worked for the last year. I could not be without it. If you've got really frizzy hair, it's for you.